Hey everyone! So I had a little bit of time on my hands right now, so I thought I would hop on here and show you my favorite makeup look right now. I was inspired by Princess Jasmine's makeup look in Aladdin. If you haven't seen her look, go check it out. She is gorgeous in the movie, but I was inspired by her bronzy sunset glowy makeup look, and I've been loving a lot of these products that I've been using, and I think all age groups can use them, and they're very simple and easy to use and blend well, and so I've got to share them with you. First of all, the Tint and Dew Skin foundations from Beautycounter. They are both amazing. I use both of them, not always at the same time, but I can't live without either one, but they are both completely different. The Dew Skin is just like a daily moisturizer. It's got a little tint to it, so it gives you that dewy, smooth, glowy finish, but you're gonna still see blemishes, and it's not gonna look like you have makeup on. It's just gonna feel like a moisturizer, but you're gonna get the SPF coverage. And I do feel right now in the summer, it's necessary, obviously, and I think when I blend them, I'll put this one on as a moisturizer first, and then if I have some blemishes to cover up, I will use the Tint Skin on top of it, and I think they just work really well together when you mix them. Obviously the Dew Skin on top as a moisturizer, and then just go back through with the retractable foundation brush and cover up your blemishes with the Tint Skin, because the Tint Skin is like a full coverage mascara, and you just have to take a little bit. It's very thin, but it feels like second skin all day long on your face. Doesn't feel like it's suffocating, and it just rubs in really nice. But as you can see, you're gonna get a full coverage to it. And this is the color Sand. Love them both. If you're not happy with your foundation, try the Tint Skin foundation from Beautycounter. You will be obsessed, I promise. Also, if you're looking for a daily moisturizer with a good SPF coverage, then check out the Dew Skin. It doesn't burn my eyes, it's not sticky. It actually makes my face feel like I have baby powder on it all day. Like, it's so amazing, so soft, and like I said, does not burn, does not irritate my eye area, and it does not break me out because I have super sensitive skin. Love that. And I still have this tube, and it's been like 6 months, so amazing. I use like 1.5 pumps. Next, my favorite thing right now is, well, all the time, are the Velvet eyeshadow palettes. Now, the Statement one is my favorite right now this summer, and don't be nervous about these colors when you look at them online or right here. They're very bold. It's the Statement palette, so it's a little bit more of a statement colors, but like Cider and Flaxen are like my favorites right now. It's like Cider I have right here below, and then I did a little bit of the Flaxen in the corner of my eyes, and then I can even use Raven as a little bit of an eyeliner, which I love. Also, another one in here, the Denim, which is like a blue. Don't be afraid to try this. I love it, especially when you're wearing any like blue shades or chambray. It's not this like dark when you put it on. Now you can make it really dark, but it just blends into this very subtle blue color that's really pretty on everyone. I love this palette. But most importantly, every single eyeshadow I ever used always creased by midday. And it always made my like eyelids feel really heavy and itch and burn. And that does not happen with their eyeshadows. Honestly, that is one of the products, makeup-wise, that people try and they're like, I have never used an eyeshadow like these before. They feel like butter going on. You don't have to put a lot on. I think a lot of people struggle with eyeshadow because you have to like really put a lot on and blend it. And for some reason, like Beautycounters just blend very seamlessly. They feel like butter, like velvet. Like they call them the Velvet eyeshadow palette. And they don't crease at all. They don't feel heavy or waxy or oily. They actually look prettier throughout the rest of the day. So check out the eyeshadow palettes. And they also come in duos, so you can kind of pick and choose, but I definitely think the palettes are worth it, especially because I love to pull out this mirror and like use it to put on my mascara and stuff. So these are awesome. Next up is the blush in Date. I have this also on my eyes as my eyeshadow up here. And it's just a really pretty bronzy glow, and it looks awesome on your eyes and your cheeks. So right now I have it on my eyes and as my bronzer, and I'll do a little touch up here so I can show you how amazing and easy and like it goes on and the color payoff. So I just kind of tap it, and I'm using the bronzer brush because I'm going to use this as my bronzer, and that's what I've been doing right now, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But I just kind of, this brush goes right into my cheekbones really easy, and as you can see, like it's just super simple with like amazing color payoff, and it blends really well. And I do think that the brush is key to using it because it just sits right in my cheekbones super easy, as you can tell. So another few pads, and I just pat it on this side, and as you can tell again, like it's just a really pretty glow. And you can also use this obviously as a blush. This is the powder blush in Date. So I love it as a bronzer right now. And then what I have been doing is the cream highlighters and cream blushers are also amazing, especially if you're on the drier side, but it just gives you this dewy, glowy look right now. And I will do the cream highlighter in Rose Glow, and I have the blush brush, and I just kind of dab a little bit on. It doesn't take much. And then dab a little bit on my cheeks as a little pink rosy glow at the end. And I already have some on, so I don't need to add a little anymore, but I just wanted to show you guys like how pretty and like highlighty and glowy you look using it. And it just feels good on your face. And like I said, when the kids rub up on my face and get their hands on my face, before I would use like a cream blusher, it would streak, and then I would have like, you could see a fingerprint or something on my face. And these don't do that. They don't budge, but they also don't feel like you have anything on your face. So love those, and that's why, because they don't budge. Awesome. Lastly, and most importantly, I think everyone needs the peel, the overnight resurfacing peel, and the #1 brightening oil from Beautycounter. This is just a travel size. It actually comes in a bigger bottle, about the size of the peel, or a little bit smaller. But these both are amazing, especially with sun right now. The peel, I call it the magic eraser for the face. It's safe for everyone, even breastfeeding and pregnant women, which is awesome because you kind of suffer from hyperpigmentation when you're pregnant, and this will keep that at bay. Honestly, I can pull this off using it every night and it doesn't dry me out, but I will wake up like glowing, and it literally like erases things overnight, including this #1 oil. It just feels so good going on your face. It feels like a fresh orange. And I have noticed that like my sunspots literally like are flaking off between the combination of the peel and the #1 oil. I've pretty much gotten rid of all of my sunspots around my eyes between these two products. Also, I had a scar on my chin from falling in college that is completely gone, and I've had it there on my chin for over 10 years. And actually, when I started using the peel and the #1 oil, over a few months, like gravel and dirt were finally like coming out of that scar from falling on the ground, which is crazy. And I truly believe it's because of these two products. So check those out, especially now in the sun. It's really easy to get hyperpigmentation and melasma from being out in the sun. So I think all of these products are very important, especially also the Dew Skin, so you're getting that SPF. So let me know if you have any questions, but these are just some of my favorite products right now that I think all of y'all should check out because you would absolutely love. So thanks, girls.